Go live. Welcome back to the Phoenix Real Estate Connect. I am Victor Huerta, and on today's video, we're going to go into deep dive into some information on why the Phoenix real estate market keeps on rising, just like a rocket launch. That is right, my friends, just like a rocket launch. I'm just going to make sure everything is good. We are good. We are live on the YouTube. And as you know, that the real estate market is just crazy right now. It is like a rocket launch it has a house, the rocket's right underneath here, and it is just taking off. So why does the Phoenix real estate market doesn't really slow down? And I kind of wanted to get into this, and I missed you guys a lot. I've been pretty busy with some clients from YouTube and buyers and sellers, etc. So just making sure my button was buttoned because I had the mic on. So I'm going with the wireless mic today. So anyways, I got a lot of information that I just want to share with you guys live here, okay? So the one thing I want to get into is what affects demand, okay? So I just started writing down a bunch of crap for you guys so you can understand where the real estate market is here in Phoenix, Arizona, and why it's not going to slow down. Well, what affects demand here in Phoenix and pretty much across the U.S. economy and U.S. is interest rates, right? Interest rates are very, very low. Now, this is bringing out a lot of buyers. Okay, buyers are seeing these rates in the low 2s, mid 2s, high 3s, and it's pretty much a great time to buy a house. We have appreciation and depreciation, so that means affordability, and that's causing the interest rates makes a lot of the homes still affordable here in Phoenix, Arizona. You might be saying like, they are not affordable, you must be lying to me. And I'm like, well, they are affordable. So let me just get into the data. Relocation, inbound. There's an exodus, okay? Exodus in California. There's an exodus in New York City. People are leaving the big states with high tax rates, and they're just coming to Phoenix, Arizona, okay? Employment and income. We're going to get into that. Tight lending practices. We're going to get into that. Population growth. We're going to get into that. Household informing, growing families, and consumer sentiment. This is all Crawford report. Let me get a drink. I got some dry mouth here. Okay, so mortgage rates. As I shoot this video, 2.97%. This is per the Crawford report, a system that I use to bring all the data for you. Now, this is bringing out all the buyers. If you have not watched some of my videos, when I bought my first house, our rate was 6.25. We're at 2.97%. So just think about that right now, okay? The population numbers, okay? Now, these are just for Phoenix. We're probably about, overall, the whole Maricopa County, we're about almost 9 million people, okay? So housing is like at 1.9 million. So let me see, you know what? Let me just do this. Let me go to the whiteboard, and let me kind of show you kind of what I'm talking about here. Let me hit the, here we go. So, oh, I didn't do that right. I didn't do that right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We are live. Hold on, hold on. Let me do this. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, give it to me. Doesn't want to give it to me. Let's go. Nope. It does not want to go. So just think about this, okay? I don't know what is going on with the system. I wanted to bring in my whiteboard. I'm going to figure that out later. So we have 1.9 million of homes, right? So if you look at it as far as a graph, this is what kind of what I do, is we have 9 million population. We have housing right here. So it's going up like this, right? It's going up like this. What housing needs to catch up to population in order for prices to come down and to get balance. So if you have 1.9 million houses and you have over almost 8 to 9 million people and the population growth continues to grow, housing is never going to come up. Never. It is never going to come up. So that's why I am saying is it is not going to happen, okay? So it's kind of, that's pretty much what is going on. So we're not going to have a shortage of housing, and prices are not going to decline for quite some time. Okay, now let's go to population growth. Okay, the U.S. Census Bureau of 2020 estimates that Texas, Florida, and Arizona are the top 3 states that the most residents in the past year have moved to. Okay, and this is actually before the coronavirus. Okay, now think about this. California is an exodus right now. So 23% of all sales in Maricopa County came from California. Okay, these is all people inbound coming in from California to Phoenix, Arizona. This is why you as a first-time home buyer or a repeated home buyer are having issues buying a house. We have all these people from California who are selling their homes, and you know that they could sell it for millions of dollars over there, okay? At least 1 million. They're coming over here, they're buying it cash, and that's why it's hard to find a house. California lost 69,532 residents, okay? And that is changing a lot of the environment in California, and it's changing the environment here in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so you got to think about that. Okay, so Phoenix, Arizona, we know we're still having a lot of job growth. We're having a lot of people move over here for employment, and they're just leaving California because of the taxes. Okay, so just think about that. Is not only is you have California is an exodus, New York City is an exodus. People are leaving Chicago. They're tired of the snow. People are coming in from Oregon. So we're pretty much the inbound of all those states, including Florida and Texas. So we're the top 3. So just think about that when you're out there trying to put an offer on a house, on how, I would say aggressive you need to go. Aggressive is a key word, okay? So let's take a look at this. People searching for homes in Arizona by state. This is per Redfin. So people who are looking to buy a house in Arizona, take a look at this. Los Angeles, California, 23.7 people from Los Angeles, California are actually looking to buy a house in Arizona per Redfin. Seattle, Washington, 14.5%. The Bay Area and San Francisco, 7.5%. Chicago, 6.9%. And New York, 4.3%. So you have Los Angeles, Seattle, Bay Area, Chicago, and New York City all looking to buy a house in Phoenix, Arizona, okay? Then you have San Diego, Denver, and Portland as well. San Diego is 4.2%, 4.1% for Denver, and Portland, Oregon is 3.6%. So right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 states trying to move into our city, Phoenix, Arizona, and that is what's pushing house prices up. We're not seeing a slowdown at all, and it doesn't look like it's gonna slow down, to be honest with you, okay? So here are the top 10 states that people are moving to, okay? And check this out, Idaho. Idaho is the leader. People are leaving to move to Idaho. People are leaving the states to move to South Carolina. People are moving to Oregon. People are moving to South Dakota. People are moving to Arizona. We are ranked number 5 right now, behind Idaho, South Carolina, Oregon, South Dakota, okay? Then it's Arizona. Number 6 is North Carolina. Number 7 is Tennessee. Number 8 is Alabama. Number 9 is Florida. Number 10 is Arkansas. This is all brought to you by United Van Lines. So United Van Lines is a moving company. So they look at the data where people are leaving and where people are going. So this is all the data. So where is housing the strongest as far as demand? Well, take a look at this. Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Houston, the Woodlands and the Sugarlands, or Sugarland, Phoenix, Mesa, and Chandler, okay? That is from the U.S. Census Bureau, okay? So housing demand is where the strongest right now is Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and Arlington, Houston, the Woodlands, and Sugarland, Phoenix, Mesa, and Chandler. All right, let's get into this. Affordability in Phoenix. So this is from the National Association of Home Builders and Wells Fargo. So normal affordability where people can buy a house is the range between 60 and 75. That is the score, okay? And you might be thinking that Phoenix is not very affordable. But right now, Phoenix, Arizona has a score of 60.6. So between 60 and 75 means that there's affordability for anybody to own a house in the U.S., the United States. We are 60.6. Now you might be thinking to me, you might be saying right now, like, dude, nothing's affordable in Phoenix, right? House prices are out of control. Well, remember that rates are low, which causes affordability to be high, okay? Now, look at this. California is at 19.1%. It is not affordable, okay? So you can see the scale is the lower the number you go, the less affordable it can be, right? So we're at 60.6. So we're hovering, we're 0.6 just right above affordability. And yeah, we might go a little bit more expensive by next, say by Q2, Q3, but we're more affordable than California because California's score is 19.1%. It is not affordable. So if you're watching this from California, reach out. We're very affordable here in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, let's get into corporate tax rates. Now, all this plays into a picture, okay, on why Phoenix real estate prices just keep on going up, okay? So corporate tax rate. Right now, corporate tax rate, a lot of corporations are coming from California, from all over the states to Arizona, and our corporate tax rate right now is 4.9%. California is 8.74%. Iowa is 12%, and Oregon is 7.6%. So you can see that Arizona has a very, very lucrative corporate tax rate, and this is by the Tax Foundation. So that proves that real estate, once business starts coming in and bringing jobs, a lot of people are going to start moving here. They're going to want homes. So I don't see house prices declining all of 2021. 2022, I don't know. Don't have my crystal ball out. If I did, I'd be living in an island, drinking a Corona and getting paid just to do these videos. But it's very difficult. It's very difficult to see around the mountain on what's going to happen in the real estate market. But with all this data, it's just telling me that prices are not going to decline. We're not going to have a housing crash. And if we do, well, then you can leave me a really bad comment, and I will take it like a man. Okay, income tax. California, 13.3%. Arizona is 4.5%. Oregon, 9.90%. Minnesota, 9.85%. And this is the Tax Foundation. So if you're comparing income tax from California to Arizona, you're getting a huge break. California is at 13.3%. Arizona is at 4.9%. So you can see why everybody's moving here. Okay, it's crazy. This is just making house prices just take off. Property taxes. Arizona is ranked number 8. Okay, Texas is ranked number 38. This is property taxes. New England is ranked number 41. Wyoming is ranked number 39. Washington is ranked number 27, and California is ranked number 16. So you can see the tax rate is the higher the number, the worse the Tax Foundation, right? So Arizona is ranked number 8. California is ranked number 16. So you can see why a lot of Californians are still coming in down here. And then we get into the sales tax. This is kind of like an even playground right here, an even breakdown right here. So Arizona's we're at 8.40%. California is at 8.68%, and Texas is 8.19%. This is from the Tax Foundation. So, there's not really too much of a difference there. But once again, the overall picture looks like home prices are going to continue to escalate. Home prices are going to continue to rise. So if you're on the fence, stop waiting. Nothing's going to change. Let's get into the forbearance. Okay, this is like a huge, I always ask, like, hey, what about all the properties in forbearance that people are not paying their mortgage, etc.? Well, as of February 16th, we had 2.69 million people in forbearance. Okay, that is only 5% of homeowners remaining in forbearance. So 1 out of 77 homeowners who entered the week in forbearance left their plans, meaning that they decided, hey, we left the plans, we're okay, we're paying our payments, we're going to be okay. So there's about 204,000 of forbearance plans that are going to expire in February. Now, this kind of ties into the foreclosure crisis. Remember back in the foreclosure crisis when we had a big old crash? It was due to no income, no job verification, just basically no across the board you can qualify for a house. So in Q1 of 2009, we had over 10,000 pre-foreclosures, okay? So this is we're going back to 2009 when the crash happened. So this is Arizona, okay, Arizona data. Is that way back, and I looked at it. Q1 of 2009, we had over 10,000 pre-foreclosures, meaning properties that are missing payments, that are going to the auction, They're going to get foreclosed on, where investors can come in and buy it at a discount. Q4 of 2020, we had less than 500. Less than 500. So in order for us to have a major crash, we have to be close to the 10,000 pre-foreclosure crisis. Okay, so back in 2009. Right now we have less than 500. So this is why I've been preaching, like, hey, you need to get, I've been preaching this since I think 2019. You need to get into a house now because house prices are going to rise. And look at where we're at. I mean, it's like a rocket ship. It continues to go up. So I wanted to bring you that data and just let you know that this is the reason why Phoenix house prices are on the rise. I mean, we have inbound traffic from California. We have inbound traffic from Chicago, from New York City. There's an exodus going on. And, it could be, policies from politicians. I don't like to talk politics on the show. Government rules, right, and regulations. Now that we have the vaccine going on, and now we have the panda kind of going away, and people are able not, to go out and not use masks. The situation might change, but I think a lot of people are just tired. Like, hey, we've been shut down for almost a year and a half over here. It's time to move to somewhere where it's a little bit more lenient and a little bit more affordable. So that is what is going on with the Phoenix real estate market and why home prices are on the rise. I know it's just a lot of data, but some people on this channel, I hope you guys like the data, because I think it's very important that you actually not only see the data, right? You hear the data and you get to actually listen to it and watch it right here. I'm very big on data because when I want to help you buy or sell or invest in real estate, I want to make sure you're doing the right decision. If I see something going on, okay, in this real estate market down here in Phoenix, you'll be the first to know. I will tell you, sell your house right now, go rent, wait till it corrects about 20-25%, come back in, buy again, and then start buying investment properties, okay? So that is why the Phoenix real estate is on the rise like a rocket ship, and it's not gonna slow down all of 2021. This video is being shot March 10th, so just keep an eye out for rates, okay? Rates did change a little bit. I don't know what's gonna happen now, so we just you gotta keep your ears peeled to the ground, your eyes on my channel, and I'll bring you all the data as quickly as I can. I do have a lot of clients. Shout out, hey, shout out to Matt and Amanda. They're from Riverside, California. Congrats on your new house. Got you under contract. Shout out to Eric and Marina from YouTube. Got them a house in Santan. Congrats on that. Shout out to Will Sosa. We're selling his house in, it's on Payson Road, Tolleson. Okay, shout out to Elizabeth Reuter. We got her house going up for sale in Avondale. So I got a house in Avondale. If you're looking for Avondale with a pool, I got this house coming up for sale. Shout out to Javier Garcia. We're selling his house in Mesa, moving him to a new construction. So shout out to that. Edward Bond from YouTube. Shout out to you. New construction in Border Phoenix. Laveen. Shout out to you. I got my list up here. Chris and Ryan, shout out to you. They're coming in from Portland, Oregon. We're looking for a house right now. Shout out to George Mendoza. We have his house under contract in Chandler, and we are looking for a new house in Chandler, Arizona. What else? Who else I got? Sharon and Dan, shout out to you. We are looking for a house in Peoria and Glendale for them. So yeah, it's been busy. This is why I haven't been on the channel. So I wanted to shoot this video and bring you the data. I've just been pretty busy down here. Just trying to find a house, writing all kinds of offers. Jake Van Hopen, man, I feel for you, bro. I mean, I love you, man. It's hard. So me and Jake have been writing offers. He's FHA. It's very difficult to find a house if you're FHA. I think we're on offer like 21 for him and his family. It's sad to say. He's getting beat out, and it's hard for FHA buyers right now. If you are using an FHA loan, it's very difficult. It's very difficult, okay, because you're getting outbid just with all the data that I brought you. But Jake, hang in there with me, man. We're going to try to get you a house. It's just difficult because of the market. it's difficult for everybody, to be honest with you. I'm not the only agent out here who's struggling to find houses for sale. So with that being said, that is the whole synopsis and the data of what is going on with the Phoenix real estate market, why the market's not going to crash, why home prices are continuing to rise. So with that being said, my friends, you know what to do. You know where to find me. All my information is below. Reach out whenever you guys want. You come to my office. We get whiteboarded out. If you're trying to sell a house or buy a house, I can help you with that too. But anyways, thanks for watching the Phoenix Real Estate Connect. Victor Huerta. We'll see you on the next video.
If you have any questions, email me at victor@freeagentproperties.com. Again, that email address is victor@freeagentproperties.com, where we release new videos each week on home buyer tips, home seller tips, the Phoenix housing market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. We will talk to you